As Moses remained on the mountain in God's presence, receiving the law and instructions for the tabernacle, the people below grew restless. Weeks passed and uncertainty bred fear. In their impatience, they demanded that Aaron make gods to lead them. Aaron complied, fashioning a golden calf from their earrings. The people proclaimed, "These are your gods, O Israel, who brought you out of Egypt." Exodus 32:4. The people offered sacrifices and feasted, rising up to revel before the image. The act was not only idolatrous but a direct betrayal of their covenant, only recently confirmed with God. Their hearts turned from the invisible Lord to a visible idol, defying the first commandments. On the mountain, God saw and burned with anger. "Go down, for your people, whom you brought up out of Egypt, have corrupted themselves." He declared that he would destroy them and make Moses a new nation. But Moses pleaded for mercy, interceding on behalf of Israel and recalling God's promises to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He begged God to forgive, lest Egypt say he only led Israel out to destroy them. Exodus 32:11-13. Moved by Moses' prayer, God relented and withheld disaster. Moses descended, carrying the tablets of the covenant. He saw the calf and the revelry, shattered by the people's sin. In grief and fury, he threw down the tablets, breaking them at the foot of the mountain, a vivid sign that Israel had broken the covenant itself. Exodus 32:19. The golden calf was ground to powder, mixed in water and forced upon the people to drink, confronting them with the bitter consequences of idolatry. Judgment fell. The tribe of Levi rallied to Moses, and about 3,000 were slain. Yet Moses again returned to God, offering to bear Israel's guilt himself, even at the cost of his own place in God's book. Exodus 32:32. God replied, "Whoever has sinned against me I will blot out of my book." But he preserved Israel, promising his angel would still lead them on. Grief and uncertainty remained. Moses begged for God's presence, not just an angel but the Lord himself, to go with Israel. God answered, "My presence will go with you and I will give you rest." Exodus 33:14. Moses asked to see God's glory, and the Lord sheltered him in the cleft of the rock, proclaiming his goodness, mercy, and justice. Exodus 34:6-7. God called Moses to carve new tablets and again inscribe the law, renewing the covenant with Israel. The broken relationship was restored by God's grace, not human effort. When Moses returned to the people, his face shone from speaking with the Lord. Israel was reminded both of the danger of sin and the wonder of mercy and forgiveness. The episode of the golden calf marked Israel's deepest failure and revealed the patience and faithfulness of God. Through intercession, repentance, and grace, the covenant endured.